Hello everyone. In today's Carnivores profile we'll be doing is one of the glyptodons from the FMF UV32 in the Arctic sector. And that is Doedicurus, the only extinct glyptodon to live on the FMF UV32. But it may not be the only glyptodon, because there might be others that have yet to be discovered yet on the Arctic sector. Like other mammals of FMWB32's polar areas, Doedicurus is a quadrupedal. It is very short and stocky animal with a huge green carapace comprised of only tightly fitted scutes, similar to that of modern-day armadillos. This limits the animal's vision drastically, but limits its vulnerability areas of the head only. Aside from a large green shell, perhaps the most recognizable part of Doedicurus is its enormous spiked tail. Unlike its dinosaur lookalike, Ankylosaurus, Doedicurus uses its tail as a very effective self-defense method to defend itself against predators like wolves, Smilodon, and Drosarchus, Hyenodon. The Doedicurus is a medium-sized mammal. It is arguably the slowest mammal, or even the slowest, on FMM UV32, as it waddles about at very slow pace. Even when fleeing, it is much slower than other armored animal of the planet. The Ankylosaurs, to compensate for its lack of mobility, Doedicurus can take several hits thanks to its armored plating. Because of this, Doedicurus becomes an easy target to anyone with a sniper rifle, especially if it's out in the open. Unlike other mammals inhabiting the planet, Doedicurus can swim, unlike its Earth counterpart, because the Earth Doedicurus cannot swim. And here's why. The Earth Doedicurus, or any other glyptodonts, though related to armadillos, likely had difficulty swimming due to the several factors relating their heavy armor and body structure. There are lots of reasons. 1. Dense and rigid armor. Glyptodons possess a massive ridge shell composed of thick bony plates, osteoderms, which would have made them very dense and heavy. This weight would have made it challenging to stay afloat, or achieve buoyancy for effective swimming. And second, lack of flexibility. Unlike modern armadillos with flexibility shells that allow them to curl up, Glyptodon's carapace were far less flexible, making adjustment for swimming difficult. Third, their legs were short and squat, built for walking and supporting their heavy bodies rather than propelling them through the water. And the fourth and final one, if they happen to fall into the water with steep banks, their heavy armor and lack of agility could have made it difficult to climb out, potentially leading them to drown. So, that's the reason why that the Earth glyptodons are not adapted to swimming. If they tried that, they would not swim and get out. They would likely drown and die. But for the FMM UV32 Doedicurus, they can swim and somehow evolved the ability to swim. How do they evolve is still a mystery that we'll never know about. Back to the video. For a normally peaceful herbivore, Doedicurus is a very frightening animal. It will occasionally stop to roar, possibly to scare away any potential predators. The animal's call is very loud roar, similar to the roar of modern-day bear. It is dangerous if wounded, and it will attack a hunter by charging at very slow pace and swinging its huge spiked tail in self-defense. This is hardly a problem. However, as the Doedicurus is slow, it can easily be outrun. If a Doedicurus is actually manages to catch up to the hunter, it will kill the hunter by clubbing him or her with its massive tail. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.